Those are the other few, Sandeep.
Cool. It was crashing my iPad.
That's not correct. We should just read out like random, like just read out the street names, but not the name or the city. That'd be fun.
Yes, we can do that. Really? This does not bode well for me.
I'm signing in a different place on every card, so that way it's unique.
I wrote some notes on different people, and then on a bunch of them I wrote like Brian, and then I put shirt guy in quotes, and then in some of them I put shirt guy and Brian in quotes, like that was my nickname.
Some of them I signed Washington Irving, and some of them I signed Irving Washington. Anyone who doesn't get that should go read a book.
Are you after the hidden star here?
Yeah.
See, that's what I should have done. Is mix the capitalization of F and Ben F. So some of them might be Ben F and some of them might be Ben.
Which do you prefer?
You're Ben. You'll always be Ben.
I don't really care. I usually say it Ben F. Doesn't really matter.
Did you do these? Loading. Funnel fiasco to X Sandeep. You don't play with me anymore. Context is important and hilarious.
Context is for chumps.
Yes.
Oh, really?
The only context you need is
And if you
I
want to say something against context, would that be a protext? There'd be tons of people protesting with picket lines and everything. What? Nobody loves him.
Somebody loves him.
Just a few people. Not everybody.
We have more of those postcards. How much you guys think it's really only like 1 or 2 stamps to send out a postcard?
Depends on
Well,
where
there's
you're
like
sending them
postcard
to.
stamps. Like, how much does it cost to send one to Germany?
I don't know.
Find somebody who's going to Germany and hand it off to them, and then
Right.
Did you bring your own pen?
I just had one in my pocket.
Yes. No, don't even.
No,
I don't want to hear.
Some people are well prepared for things and stuff, and other people are.
I've got a
less
kazoo
well
in my
prepared.
pocket.
And the other one's
Well, yes,
hailing a
but
taxi
that-
cab.
Well played. Yes.
Sometimes you just need a little Alanis to.
I missed you.
You guys have to come over for dinner again sometime soon.
Yes.
Meet the baby.
Yes. Actually, after would work.
Not during. That would not work very well.
Sci-Fanatic said postcards are 34 cents, but if you're sending them outside the country, they'll be $1.15.
Nikki says, "Team, how did you all meet each other? I'm just curious."
Oh, that's a great question. We haven't talked about that at all this year.
I don't know these people.
We all just like one day we were all standing around and we're like, "Hey, this Mario thing, that's kind of cool." And then we showed up at the same place at the same time.
Well,
Okay.
we actually were all in the Mario Club at the YMCA.
It was fun to stay
We were
there.
waiting for
Follow
a
me.
bus one day, and
Oh, yeah. So pretty much I invited John and Dan, and I was like, hey, do you guys want to do this Mario thing? Because I was roommates with them in college, and we both like video games, or we all like video games, and they're the only people that I thought I knew that were crazy enough to do something like this.
yeah.
And then everyone else was like, that's dumb. And then after we did it for the first year, they were like, that's awesome. And then they all came over. I explained it to Jed, and he was like, whatever, that's stupid. And then he watched it, and he just kept calling us. He's like, I didn't realize what you guys were doing. Like, well, pretty much told you, playing video games all weekend on the internet.
Pongo's here, and now there's nobody to chat with him. Actually,
Hey,
knows what's going
Pongo
on.
Mobile.
I have a vague idea of what's going on. Sandeep talked to him before.
The thing that Sandeep talked to you about before, we want to do that.
Yeah. What he said.
Do the embed thing though. That would make that a lot funnier. thing that Sandeep talked to Pongo about before, we want him to do that. All right. What did he talk to Pongo about?
Let's just leave this.
Did I miss something? We'll
Mr.
see.
Explodes doesn't see anything wrong with that fellow's explanation.
With the I made out with Couch Pig.
Man, I use this enough that it rubbed the permanent marker letters right off. It's not labeled anymore. In the cloudy. Secrets.
Were we supposed to get all those +1 and then something would happen?
What happened to the donays, guys?
All right.
What's going on?
We need. Bobetti donated again. Or no, has it updated in a while? We need to get some coins. I don't know if I missed. I think I might have missed the. L. Palin says international postcard from Finland is €1.
Oh, wow. No new donations.
Jar is empty. Please stand by.
We have 1,397 confirmed donations.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a lot.
it is a lot.
Where's the comic coin in this level? That's all I want to know. Oh, up there. Okay, cool. Oh, Kooky says that the cards going to the EU could be posted by Blanket Girl within the EU if we want to disable them.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good idea.
yeah. You and your logic. Thank you.
Ben Cotton, how have you been, man?
I've been mostly.
I mostly just harass you on the Twitterverse.
Well, that's kind of what it's there for, right?
Yeah, but sometimes we take it to the other level of just harassment. But we're not saying it's necessarily cheaper. It's possibly cheaper.
You could put it in an envelope with the return address you want to send it to, and put it in without postage, and maybe they'll just send it back to that country. Be like, oh, no postage.
Oops. Yeah, then they got to pay $1 to get our postcard back. That would be just like Mario Marathon. I think we should do it.
Yeah, actually.
The to address to
Someone
Brian's
shows up at
house.
the door. You need to pay us €1 to get this postcard.
The to address would be MMHQ. The return address would be Finland, and see what happens.
Mindy, all of our donors are unique. Not always in a flattering way.
Nikki, thank you.
Nikki Smiley Face.
Nikki said.
Robin Stein, thanks.
Nikki said that she was out of donays. Yeah, she was going to save it for something really cool, but she apparently didn't.
It's possible there are multiple Nikkis in the world, too. Just
No,
Thanks,
it was
Kev
that
Bone.
one in particular.
Yeah.
It's actually more than possible that there are multiple Nickies in the world, but
I think that's pretty probable, yeah.
P2's pretty,
now Nikki
Legit
is
in
legit
this.
out of money.
Legit.
Too legit.
I think that $5 was like when your fuel gauge gets down to empty, still got a little bit left, that emergency bit of fuel. Yeah, that was that $5.
you gotta like that right there.
It's gone. Yeah, it's true.
Heyo! She was saving it for ice cream, but she wanted to donate to catch on. It's a good plan. Ice cream.
Thank you.
That's a good
Appreciate
plan.
It's
it.
kind of like how street performers will put a few dollars in their little violin case or whatever to seed the pot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon, thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Captain Falcon. You're helping to unlock levels. Okay. Bye-bye. There's a chat person. Do we have another chat? Can we get into the moderator chat, maybe?
I'm out, or I was.
In the moderator chat.
Is Pongo in the moderator chat? Is he moderator?
No.
I don't know. What do we need to get with Pongo for?
We can talk to Pongo via.
We can talk to him right here. He's probably listening.
Yeah, it's not something we can talk
Well,
about.
we can send him a private message. He's
I've got
on.
he's friends with me on Facebook.
He's on chat. Pongo
Oh.
Sapiens Mobile.
Ask him if he's still, like, what all he's planning to do for the one thing, and if we can do it now.
Rodbot
In
says,
bed.
"Show me your donays."
Now,
Yeah.
just like today.
Well,
Today.
yeah, the second thing.
Second thing? I know about this thing.
He
Thank
said-
you, Brian
ask him
Stein,
about the
for your
thing he and
donation.
Sandeep talked about.
All right.
I knew about this thing.
Okay.
Is that the thing, or is there another thing?
Sandeep said that there was some other thing, but I mean, it doesn't
I
matter.
don't know.
Hey, Pongo's
Hey,
in the
Pongo,
chat.
tell us about your thing.
How many things do you have, Pongo?
Bradley Girl, thank you for your donation.
I can't stop those. I know, but I wish I could. Bradley Girl with the $5 donation. Thank you, Mary. I know Ben said it, but I just had to rehash it because I'm like that.
You're lagging a little bit.
Hashing.
I didn't think you were into that, Nate.
Not so much. Crocbox is the only other person who understands you. Yeah, I'm gonna pray for you.
Yeah, Bradley Girl said, "Already has ice cream, so here's $5."
Wait, people have ice cream? They're not bringing it here?
Bradley Girls.
Ice cream is so good.
Hey, Lindsay.
We used to have Taco Tuesday.
Nikki said, "'Tis my last 5. Use it wisely."
With the
For the
cottons?
children's. You
And
don't actually
we
get
didn't
to
have
use
ice
it,
cream a
but I'm
long
sure it
time.
will be.
Yeah. I miss Taco Tuesday.
Leedsy says, "Hi, friends."
We should have Salsa Saturday at some point, like we talked about.
Okay. Is it dancing?
No, the food.
Okay, good.
Nate is just retweeting IRL.
Fair enough. Nikki says, "I need your ice cream." Well, our ice cream is all in Indianapolis, so I don't know where your location is now. I know eventually you'll be in Indy, but by then it may no longer be any good, so make your choice appropriately. Ah, this one looks like an easy one to die on.
Wait, Pongo said, "I can now." What?
He can now.
Pongo, are you listening or something?
Yes.
Must be.
You could. Sundeep is apparently and Brian are the only ones that's aware of what you're something about. So I don't know what the thing is. You can Facebook
I know
message
something
me
about
or Ben.
a thing. I don't know about 2 things.
You know about
I know a lot of
Pongo's
things about some things,
Yeah.
but I don't know anything about Pongo's things. I'm assuming you got to hit that back.
Well, I know about a Pongo thing and a non-Pongo thing, if those are the 2 things.
Nope.
Okay, well, if there are 2 Pongo things, I don't know what one of them is.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was noping about this thing.
Okay.
Is that it?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Shy Fanatic says, "Ryan, aren't those dogs burnt by now?"
Yeah, they're done actually.
They are a little burnt. Sorry about that.
They're pretty good. What's this?
Bradley Girl says 40,000 by 8 p.m. guys. What do you think? I think that'd be swell.
I think
so,
we can
open up the pocketbook and make it happen.
Is there anyone?
You're getting smacked.
Sorry.
Thought Caden was
You
gonna come
forget
out.
it.
Nikki, yes, next year, assuming there
Switching
is
to
a next
Facebook
year.
chat.
You should definitely
With
plan better.
wait.
With who?
Pongo says switching to Facebook chat.
I don't know. I have
Nate, what phone
Facebook,
is that?
I think.
S4.
We're phone buddies.
It's a good phone.
It is a good phone.
Did you get the spare battery?
I did not.
I did. I like it. It came with. It's one of the main reasons I like the battery removable phone. Because right now I'm like at 160% charge.
Nice.
Power for days! Oh, hey, I got a Facebook message.
Oh.
Ping! Okay. We're giving away a ping? That's strange.
Pong.
One ping only.
Go.
please.
Ping from Pongo. Well played, sir. Well played.
Alright, I'll be right back. Well, right back.
That's better than left back. What'd you do with ex Sandeep?
I killed him.
Okay. Sandeep's done.
So you're saying he's now an ex-Sandeep?
Ooh.
Nate did mention Facebook.
Pingo sapiens. Ha 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 ha. Well, we could just go for it. Brian is trying to text you in Facebook.
I don't know how to use this phone.
I was like, trying to text you in Pig Latin.
Any more things? No.
Shirley, could you give me one ping, please? One ping only. I'm Russian, I swear.
Hey, John.
You are Olaf and you love.
Nice oi, Target John. Target John does have the best oi.
Okay.
Oh god, the puns? What? Okay.
Gardo1992 says, "Hey, what the hot dog?"
How many viewers do we have, Ben? It's at the top of that red box.
Very small. On top of the video feed in red text.
Yeah, or the red letters on top of that box. I apologize, that wasn't good English.
1805. That was a good year.
That's not a bad time to do that.
I think I got a plan. So ask him which one.
Okay.
Bling bling.
Pongo.
Hannah 5. Thank you.
Like, I mean, because there's different. I mean, whatever.
Pongo, tell me which one you think. I'm asking you the same thing on Facebook chat, so you'll probably get this in lag mode. But tell me what you're thinking about, and we'll create a contest with such an entry. So get your donays ready. It's going to be pretty cool. That's weird.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone down there, I think.
Jeez, you're right back there. You gotta go in the orange one.
Yeah.
But how do you...
Well, when you run, they follow you and change gravity.
I don't know if that's the right way.
I think. Hi, we are back. Sorry for a drive for breakfast and got lost.
That must have been a
Sorry.
long drive.
9 seconds ago.
Jurassica, thank you for the donation.
That's fine.
Since that's Brian's mother-in-law, they're in the same time zone. So breakfast
No,
was...
that's my mother-in-law. Oh yeah, but it's still the same time zone. But they live in Virginia.
So they're in the same time zone, but that's a good, like,
Hey, breakfast sounds
12-hour breakfast.
good. Maybe we should.
That's
somewhere
my
we
kind of
can get
breakfast,
biscuits
really.
and gravy or something, and,
Speaking of which, yeah.
or a waffle, like a wooden key.
Either that or I could try to whip up a batch of gravy and see if Ben can handle it. Now, I don't have any special biscuit recipe, but,
Well, you know, I am a little bit of a stickler for biscuits and gravy, but
I mean, if you could suffer through just some marginal biscuits.
I think a good gravy can overcome a poor biscuit much better than a great biscuit can overcome a poor gravy.
That's very true.
Because Cracker Barrel has good biscuits and their gravy is crap.
Yeah. Disgustingly horrible.
It's like paste, except vaguely gravy colored.
That's
Except
basically
with
what
less flavor.
You know that gravy is basically warm paste, right?
Well,
Like-
but it's like good paste as opposed to like Elmer's paste. Eliza Starkey, thank you for your donation. Speaking of donations, is there a reason why the donation widget isn't loading on my website? Because I wanted to donate and give myself credit for it.
All right, I'm fine with that.
Don't fix it right now if you're
Is there
playing a video game.
is there a certain package of which you mean? I will dump it into a contest, and we'll spin it on the wheel and everything.
How much for the
Crockbox, you hush. You never say that again. Never. That's just not cool. Saying gravy is pretty awful.
Crockbox? That's because you've only had bad gravy. You and PD can hang out and have crappy donuts and crappy gravy and be happy about it.
What is he
But
getting?
that doesn't make you correct.
Is he getting the Dunkin' Donuts gravy?
Oh, wow. Should we spread that out, though?
No, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Actually, talk to him too if we can.
Hey, Dragonfire, if you're friends
Knights,
with
I think it
Pongo on
is.
Facebook, you should add me.
Target John says we need a Bowser rule in favor of gravy in general. I agree. Gravy
Yeah.
is a thing.
I love the
Yeah,
gravy.
that's-
I hated gravy as a kid, though.
People who
Actually, and I wouldn't eat biscuits and gravy. I would eat gravy if I had to eat it. I would eat it on toast because I didn't like sausage. I think the spiciness of it or something just didn't sit well with me as a child.
One of my
that was not a good decision. Though.
more favorite ways to shorten my life by about 5 years is to get the chicken strip basket from Dairy Queen because it comes with a big tub of gravy.
A tub?
Basically, and you dunk the chicken strips in it, whatever, but then you dump the Texas toast in the gravy too, and that's just kills you on the spot. Dave, Brianna, and the Cats.
Hey!
That's my favorite band. Jesse Witt says, Day 4 of
This
Steam
isn't too
sale,
bad this
56
way.
hour Mario Marathon, casually hemorrhaging money. She has such a delightful way with words. She has a nice
She
wit.
is. To wit, she does have some really awesome cosplays too.
Yes.
Really?
She's found me on Facebook and we're friends.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
If you look at Facebook occasionally, you find these things out. Hey, is there a way?
We could totally raffle off Leedsy. That's a good idea, Psychofish.
I mean, we could probably do that at a reasonable rate. Meyer doesn't pay that much, as I recall.
Yeah.
Cowman says gravy sucks. You've only had bad gravy, Cowman.
He's probably had Canadian gravy or something.
Oh yeah,
It's probably some
it's
extra yeast in
ham.
it or
It's
something.
it's probably like ham and
It's
flour.
probably,
and
it's
ham.
probably like red eye gravy or something. It's you know what it probably is? He probably thinks, since he's Canadian, that gravy is maple syrup.
There you go. So my annual work gathering, one of my coworkers is from Canada and brought maple flavored Crown Royal. That is
Here
the
you go.
stuff.
Yes.
Weaver Reeves says, I love eggs. I do too.
Brian says,
on the couch with me.
I was talking to him upstairs, and he's like, I was like, that's a really great shirt, man. He goes, yeah, but it's only so good. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, but
But me and you have it on. Nobody can do it.
he says, but what if I don't want people to poke me in the button?
I've been trying to get people to poke me in the button for like minutes.
Right there.
Hi.
That didn't take long. This must be.
I hope Tara's watching.
All right, you're gonna be player two.
That's a good point,
I'll be
actually.
player one. Go get the controller from Nathan.
Hop on the other side there. Sit next to your dad.
Yes, Tax Megan, more
Daddy,
libations.
how do I do
That's
this?
a great pair of shirts.
Delta, you are correct.
You point at the screen and you grab any bad stuff you see.
How do I grab?
I have to
Press
say,
the clear button.
of all the chat handles,
That
Cake
one
Town is
grabs.
one of my favorites, just because I would like to go to Cake Town sometime and
Is
just
your finger,
do nothing
your
but
hand
eat
showing
cake.
up there? See the
Cheese
Point
and
down.
gravy?
Yes.
I feel the gravy equivalent up north is poutine. How's that said?
Oh yeah, but that's like gravy over French fries and like whatever. It's kind of like
Yeah.
It's a poor
But
man's
it's not showing
Waffle
up.
House
Up
hash
too high.
browns.
You gotta point it at the screen, dude. Actually, come sit over here. Sit in my spot. Or sit next to us. Because
Hey, Nate.
Hey, I'm working on something.
Yeah, you're talking to Pablo.
You are a favorite, Cake Town.
We've got
Hi,
that figured
Banana
out.
Arms.
Okay. That was part of the problem.
And what are you eating? It smells like tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips? That'd be my guess.
You
It's
go to the
not
Mexican
tortilla
restaurant?
chips, actually.
What is it?
Even better.
Subway?
The pinnacle of junk food. So much so the pinnacle of junk food that I only have it at Mario Marathon. Ever.
What, a donut?
Well, like a donut is to donuts. This is to the other things.
Chips?
Cheetos.
Oh, I didn't know there were Cheetos up there.
Are they the fire
See,
Cheetos?
there's no question. Everybody just goes.
Baby Fiasco had some Cheetos at the last Mosey, and she was pretty thrilled.
We got some moong dal to get to you guys,
Okay,
but then we ate it.
that happens. I have some.
So we really do need to get together. I was telling Ben that we need to do an OSMAC talk in the next few soon. We can introduce the
The
babies.
next few soon.
Set up a time.
Okay.
I
I have some licorice in the backpack as well. If you want to licorice with me in a bit. Just typical Kathy's Candies fare, but
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's supposed to be really good stuff. So
I
I
have
would.
two different kinds.
Wow.
I was downtown at.
We're both already married, right?
Yes. I think
So
so.
we're both not available. Well, just checking.
That hasn't phased Carolyn for 6 years.
That no, but I'm
Yeah.
Hey, en garde voir.
okay. I'm going to continue.
Wait,
up this
King
thing.
Taz is
you
really,
grab
really having a bad day. Doesn't like eggs
Right
or
here.
gravy.
Oh, you got it. Got him stopped. That's what we needed. King Taz says gravy sucks, egg sucks. Where are these people from?
Terrible place.
Maybe they're from Europe where the eggs are dirty when you get them.
If you don't like, I don't know. Like my
Hey.
definition of gravy, if you don't like it, I don't want to be friends with you.
Mrs. Fiasco is in chat. Hello, Mrs. Fiasco.
How you doing? Says Ben Cosby. That look.
Nicole,
Hashtag.
Nicole Whitehead is watching Mario Marathon with her fiance for his birthday. That's probably the worst thing you could do for somebody's birthday.
Someone on Friday was watching this as a date with someone.
Hey, Nicole's fiance, I'm just telling you this. You're not married yet. There's time to run away.
See the little red thing, Caden? Can you grab it? And let go of it.
Thank you.
P2 is overpowered, isn't it?
Oh No's Milk, best gravy
Oh
recipe I have
No's
is to go to a
Milk.
place that makes good gravy.
Yeah.
If you've been to Bob Evans, you've had a reasonable facsimile of good gravy. Reasonable.
Reasonable. Hardee's actually does biscuits and gravy pretty well.
Really?
Yeah,
There's a Hardee's down the street.
there is. Dairy Queen, in places where Dairy Queen serves breakfast, has the best fast food biscuits and gravy.
I don't know about the gravy, but I was on the way up to Chicago for a Cubs game. I'm not a fan. I don't even own any Cubs anything, but just so you don't start trolling, I don't care.
600 points.
And we stopped at Wendy's for breakfast. Holy smokes! It's the best fast food breakfast I've had anywhere.
Wendy serves breakfast?
Only on certain ones, like right by highways.
Huh.
But oh my goodness, this was in Maryville, I think, and absolutely amazing. I was very, very surprised.
Just see, actually, so that would be me. My girlfriend and I have been watching together in different countries as a date type thing.
I gotta say, people who think that this is some kind of way to interact with their loved one, it's really weird. Mrs. Fiasco has now talked to me more on chat than we have like the entire day.
Well,
Hi Jericho White.
So did we figure out what we're doing? I just need to know. Like, there's the.
Okay,
I don't
I've
even
got
know
it.
what options there are.
I've got-
Apparently, Mindy said she makes a mean gravy. My white gravy is the pinnacle of gravy.
Well, I guess you'll have to come down and prove it.